Disciple. Long, long ago, there lived a sage. He had 4 disciples: Somesh, Bhumesh, Ramesh, and Lokesh. He had taught them almost everything, right from literature to calculations, from science to geography. The disciples were quite talented. The only thing that the sage had so far kept to himself was a secret verse that would bring the dead back to life. One day, the sage thought, "I think the time is ripe to pass on this verse to one of my disciples, or else it will die with me." But now the sage had to decide the cleverest of his disciples. This knowledge is unique. It can be misused if it goes to the wrong mind. I have to be careful as to whom I shall teach this sacred verse, thought the sage. After much thinking, the sage chose Somesh, whom he thought to be the cleverest. After teaching him the verse, the sage said, "Remember, this verse should never be put to test in vain." Then he sent all his disciples into the forest for 40 days. So 4 disciples started. When they reached quite deep, they decided to rest for a while. After having some food, they took a nap. While the others slept, Somesh thought, "No wonder I am the cleverest of us all. Our sage chose me to teach the special verse. But how do I display my talent? After all, these 3 should accept my excellence." After some time, they started again. All through the way, Somesh kept on pondering how he could show off his superiority. Some miles passed. They came upon a carcass scattered on the ground. "That must be an animal's carcass," said Bhumesh. "How can you be so sure?" questioned Ramesh. "Because I know how to join the bones correctly," replied Bhumesh. And then he assembled the bones. There stood the skeleton of a huge tiger. It looked fierce even when dead. "So you have displayed your talent. Now let me test mine," said Ramesh. "I can put flesh and blood into the skeleton." In no time, the body of the tiger was ready. The only relief was that it was lifeless. Seeing them boast of their talent, Somesh could not hold back. "Now it's my turn. I know how to bring the dead back to life," he said haughtily. "No!" shouted Lokesh. "Please don't do that, or else the tiger will kill all of us." "You are jealous of my special knowledge. Behold, here I put life into this tiger," said Somesh. "Wait a minute. Let's escape first," said Lokesh. As he hastily climbed up a tree, Ramesh Bhumesh also climbed up the tree to be safe. Just then, Somesh chanted the verse, and then there stood the mighty tiger. "See, all of you, only I can do that with my unique talent. I am superior to you all," boasted Somesh. But even before he could realize what was happening, the tiger pounced on him. "Roar!" came the sound, and Somesh was in the tiger's clutches. His other 3 friends felt sad for him. "Alas, if only our friend had listened to what I said," Bhumesh sighed. After some time, when the tiger left the place, Bhumesh and other climbed down the tree. They carried Somesh's body to the sage. "I feel sorry for Somesh. He fell prey to his foolishness," the sage said. Then he chanted the sacred verse, and Somesh sprang up to life. Acquiring knowledge doesn't make you clever. You should also know where and when to use it. Let this be a lesson for you all. The sage advised in a serene voice. Thereafter, the 4 disciples took a vow that they would never test their knowledge for fun, and that they would use it wisely only for a good cause. If you want to be fluent in English, listening to audio stories is a good idea. Please subscribe to this channel for more stories, simple grammar related videos, and for so many things which will help you to achieve fluency and accuracy in English language.